Hello and welcome back to Train Sim World 2020, of course. We are going to go out again, this time in a GP38-2, and it's a bit of freight action. Union Pacific freight action. It's called Rocky Road. Again, it's ideally 20 minutes. So now, no doubt that's going to be at least 40 for me. We'll see. You'll know before I do. Shall we get going? We are going to do the maintain the local industry by delivering the latest shipment of aggregates to a nearby construction supplier. Welcome to the South San Francisco yard. The latest shipment of aggregates has arrived for a local industry. Prepare the train for something, 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 and something. Sit in the engineer's seat of the lead locomotive. We have two locos. Thankfully not running long hood forward. Yes, I looked that up. Now, what are we doing? Well, it's not the longest train in the world, is it? Not very impressive for an American freight train. I guess we're just doing a little bit of shunty type work, as opposed to some mainline freight. This is our train then. Alright, let's do it. It's a biggie, isn't it? Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's get in. Ooh. Achievements for opening the door. Well, it wasn't achievements, was it? It was more like achievement points. Well, I feel like we're going to be chilling around up and down the ladders there, so I'm just going to leave the door open. Right then, what do you want me to do? Ooh, it's sort of almost cold, isn't it? We haven't got to start the engine, but we've got to do all of this stuff. Okay, that's all on. Set the reverser to reverse. I mean, it might be handy to put it in first. I guess we're just going to be reversing it for them. Set the brake cutoff. Brake cutoff? Where is that? Don't we want to do some lights? I'm going to have all of the lights on. Is that right? Ooh, got points for that too. Press all the buttons is the key today. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Do we only have two on? Is it just the middle two? What's up with the bottom ones? I don't know. Let's not mess about. Since we don't have a engineer... no, we're the engineer. Since we don't have like a brakeman or a conductor or anything on the radio telling us how far we are away from stuff, we're going to use the cameras and by pressing 9 and using the map. And that'll be like telling our conductor to do some stuffs for us. That's the plan anyway. That's how I justify using all those external views. Step lights, sure. Dynamic brake, gauge lights, absolutely. There's a train. Oh, it's the one we were in last time. There it goes. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, this brake cutoff thing. Where's that? There we go. Cutoff valve. Great. The automatic brake to release. Go. And then what are we doing? Reversing up to those. Apply the throttle to get moving. There we go. We leveled up, guys. We're using the throttle. We are pro. Oh, there we go. Well, we got the... Okay, that wasn't very accurate, was it? It said 36 yards to go. As the car's coupled up, head on down to the nearby unloader to deliver the aggregates. Okay. Well, I guess we switch that to... Well, we could look at the map, couldn't we? Where are we heading, guys? Where are we heading? We are heading down there. Do we have to do any switching? Possibly not. It looks like everything is set for us. There we go. We're good. That's how we'll do our switching, though, via the map. That'll be our other dude that will be helping us. Right, let's switch that to forward. What's the difference between bright and bright auxiliary? Ah, there we go. Now we've got all the things on. That's nice. We've got a bell running. Our lights ain't flashing. I don't know why. Is that because we got it on bright auxiliary? It might be. What was that? Was that a fire engine? I just heard the fire engine in the background. That's kind of cool. Right, turn the bell off. Now, if we have that on, I know this is why it takes me far longer to do these scenarios than it should do, because I can't help but play with everything. Now, if I put the bell on, oh, it's still not flashing the lights. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it's not important. Let's go. Have we got the brake off? Apparently, we're not going anywhere. Oh, we're flat. That's white. You can see it's flat down here. We got a red signal, but it's 0.7 miles away, so we don't need to worry. What do we got here? We've only got like a 10 mile an hour speed limit. Well, we're off then. It's lovely, isn't it? As in, it's nice and industrial, is what it should be. Right then. So I guess we're just going to head up here. Oh, the signal's gone. Ooh, don't speed though, because it might moan at us for speeding. Anything else we can play with? I don't think it's advisable. We've got sand, got the alerter, rear headlight off, front headlight bright. I don't know which one to use. I guess we just go with bright. Perhaps it's time of day. What time of day is it for us? It is lunchtime. Oh, come on, it's lunchtime. We should be eating. Hello. Are you impressed with my driving? No. Are you impressed with my massive consist? It's not, is it? We've got six hoppers. That's it. That's all we got. Can we see them? If we go like that, we probably can. There we go. Oh, they got stuff in them. Oh, they're actually full then. That's nice. Gonna keep one eye on the speed and one eye on the lovelies. So, if you'd like to picture that, my eyes are facing different directions. That's bizarre. Okay, let's get in here. No, that's the wrong button. Don't mess that up. Well, we're not going to be going anywhere fast, so we might as well enjoy the scenery. What is that going up there? I saw... Oh, is that a freeway? Motorway? I see a school bus on the freeway. I didn't think that was a thing. Didn't think they were allowed on there. I don't know for sure though. Don't quote me on that. Oh yeah, it's definitely a freeway, highway thing. Freeway. Lovely. Well, I don't know what we're doing now. I guess we've got to unload all these somehow into the ground, perhaps. They're normally those things where they open at the bottom. Can we get out? Let's have a look around. Can we get down there? Just don't get off. We all remember what happened last time. Last time I got off one of these, I couldn't get back on again, and that was the end of that. Yeah, we should be responsible engineers and sit in the driver's seat, I think, or the engineer's seat. I think I'm going to use the keyboard for this. I would like to say thank you to everyone in the comments in the previous episode on how to use the horn correctly when going through level crossings. Since we're doing nothing forever. Online mapping. Ooh. Is that reference to the maps? We can show you the way to San Jose. Oh, I see what. Yep. I see what they did there. Anyway, yes. Close enough, right? What do you reckon, guys? Is that close enough? I mean, technically we should have our bell on, maybe. I don't know. Probably not now, but when we get into the area where we're going to be unloading, possibly. Is it needed? If there was other people around, well, I guess you should. There are probably rules and regulations to it. Make sure people are aware. It's like when I was operating forklifts. You had your little flashy beacon on, whether there are people around or not. And you would bib your horn when you were going through a doorway. I'm surprised I still remember that. It was like 10 years ago since I was a forklift driver. Oh, what's all that there? Is that trash? Oh, I like that they've got kind of old beat up trucks as well. Not just brand spanking new ones. Yeah, a bit of rust there on the arches. That's more like it. Ooh, canal. River? Do they have canals in the US? I'm sure that you do. Oh, how far we got to go? 500 yards at slow speeds. Is that a signal for us? Or is that on the main line? I feel like we've got brakes on. Or is it just we're going uphill? Well, they are full of whatever they're full of. Did it say cement, stone? It's a construction yard, so it could be either. I've only just realised that it tells you what notch you're in there on the actual. If you wanted to hide all the gubbins, it tells you most things, I think. Red brake cylinder, white is the brake pipe, main reservoir, EQLG reservoir. Is that the amps? Yes, that's the amp. Where's the speed? What is that one up there? Dual range. Oh, I don't know what that is. That the speedo? That's the speedo. It says MPH on it, grand. What else do you think it's going to be? So there we go. You could, if you wanted to go full on realism, just turn all the HUD off and go for it. Is this the way we're supposed to be going? Now that is a nice touch, that it's got all the sand or stone or whatever we're delivering probably has built up over the sleepers. I do like that. I don't like it when it's all shiny and new. That's not how it is it? Like overgrown and bits of whatever they're carrying all over the track. Alright, we get to stop soon and find out what we do next. Well, we could press T. If you press T in this one, it gives you and then right mouse button. There you go. It shows you all the things you're supposed to do, what time you did it. Okay, press T to hide that. Okay, we should stop. Maybe we should stop. No, that's accelerating. Let's not do that. Initial reduction should do us. I mean, we're not very big, are we? Come on, you can brake. We missed it. Good job, sir. How did you? It's because I panicked. Oh, we've got to uncouple 3 of the hoppers. Uncouple the first 3. Okay. I can do that, I think. I don't know actually how to uncouple these. I guess we'll find out. That's how you climb down ladders. Looking around. Not those. Just the first 3. So we want to keep the first 3. That's the way I'm reading that. We'll keep these 3 and uncouple the back 3. Where's the uncouply thing? Is that it? Couple are locked. Unlocked. Oh, it's put the flashy on the back. Oh, I like that. What are all those numbers for? I have no idea. What does 73 mean? No one knows. What's that button for? Test button. Well, that's kind of cool, isn't it? You know, you're just standing on the tracks here. What's that? Is that bits of what we're carrying? It's floating. I guess we've got stuff in there. Let's head back into our big old Loco up here. We want to get up here, don't we? Watch your step. Get up here. I thought we might be jumping around. Where do you want us to go now? Construction yard. Where is that? Right up in front of us. Is that... Have a look. That is where we're going to be unloading. I see. Well, let's not get this wrong because there's the end of the line right there. Right. Brakes off. Let's go for it. Let's not hang around. It doesn't say we're unloading just yet. It just says go via. We're still on a slight Slight slope. Oh, I love it here. I'd like to see the little forklifts driving around though. People going about their daily business as well. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Just bring it to life. Like you see the cars going around. There's a few people walking around. Not a major thing, is it though? It's all about the trains. Right, we've gone via it. Maybe we should slow down. Because that looks very abrupt, that ending. I don't know why that's flashing. Why are you flashing? I don't know what any of that means. Count, hold. Oh, what's that? Distance. Ooh, what are you for? You're flashing again. That's nice. Unload the aggregate. How do we do that? I don't know what we're doing. I feel like we should be braking at some point. You know what? Just brake. And then we'll have a look. That keeps flashing at me and I've got no idea what it means. Okay, do we have to pull it over here? Let's get on the camera view. Is that 3? Yeah. What's inside? Okay, we've emptied the first one. Probably got to empty that back one then. We're going to act like this is the our conductor or helper giving us a hand. Oh, not like that though. He will not be impressed. Right, if we go gentle, can we see the front? Let's see. Is it going to empty? Is that going to empty into there? It doesn't leave you much room, does it? You're not doing this, like, quickly. Oh yeah, there's the chute. Wherever we're dropping it off is just there. There it goes. It's emptying. And we're going into the building here. Okay, we're done. Let's brake then. Now we have to do what? How close are we to the end here? I have a feeling we almost fell off the edge because I wasn't in the cab. Oh no, we got plenty of room. Look at that. Those things will definitely stop us. No matter what speed we're doing. They look sturdy. I feel like we'll just bounce over them. Right, let's have a look where it wants us to go now. I do like a bit of freight. Oh, we're supposed to be following this turquoisey thing. So we've got to switch that. Let's do that then. And it wants us to stop where? Just here. Here's the thing. Does that want us to put the back end of the hoppers here, or does our Loco need to go there? I do not know. It's always a little confusing. I feel like having the hoppers over that switch is not a good idea. So should we perhaps put the back end of the hoppers there and see if it has a go at us? That's got to be what we're doing, right? Surely. Well, we've done the switch. Let's wang it into reverse. Take the brakes off. Get up there. That's how I feel we should do it. We don't have to worry about any signalling. The closest red signal is 1.9 miles away. We're getting score though. We're getting our awesome points, which I do like. The more of them you get, the more awesome you are. Now I have a feeling the other guy that would be with us, helping, would be on the radio to us saying how far away we are from where we need to stop. And it'd be like 100 yards or 200 yards, whatever, and count down to have a rough idea of where to stop, rather than doing it blind like this. If we zoom out, oh, see, we should be stopping. We should be stopping. I feel like we're going over the switch now. Well, it's told us that's okay. Really? It was pointing here. We stopped there. I'm not sure how that works. What is it? Does it matter, perhaps? Possibly, but that seems a good place to leave them. So we've got to uncouple them. Right. So we'll head... That doesn't leave any room, does it? We can't do it that way. We're going to have to get down this side. hopefully you can reach the uncouply thing from this side. So we dump these off, do we? Where's the uncoupler? Do we have one on our... There. Alright. Is it going to put out... Yeah, now we've got the little flashy thing on the back of our... Well, technically, wouldn't we just use our own Locos lights? Well, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Do you like these trains? I do. They're very American, aren't they? Big old Union Pacific ones. Well, I mean, all the GP range are very American. Watch your step. I'm watching. Right, let's do it. Now what we doing? Game. What's our job? Couple to the hopper. Wait, it can't be the same ones. It probably means to go back up there and couple to those, or do we need to couple at the front? It's not very descriptive. It looks like we're coupling to that one. So we're unhooked from them now. Okay, that's what I'm going with, guys. We're going to go back up to that little turny round thing. Let's give it some. Yeah, we're going to go back up to here, to where we dropped off the sand, stone, cement. Don't know what it is. So we'll just go over the point, and then we'll go and hook up to those if we can. We might need to unlock them. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Unless ours is unlocked. Well, we can double check. We can just go up to them, and if we bounce off them, we can unlock it and have another go. I mean, it doesn't say to unlock anything, does it? I guess it's a rough outline, is what it's telling us. Like, we should know the finer details. It's just giving us a guide for what our job is for today. Again, we don't have the conductor, fireman, helper, buddy telling us when our back loco is past the points. So I guess what we could do is use that view. Oh, we're done, aren't we? Oh, not that one. I think we're clear. Yeah, that'll do. We'll do that, and we'll go into the mappy view, and we'll switch that over, and we'll reverse back to... Nope, not that one. We'll reverse back to the hoppers there. Release those. I mean, we could technically get up, right, and have a look out of this window. Can we sit on this one? Sit on that one. Can we have a look out the back? You can't see much. There we go. Can we control the... We can control the train from here. That's kind of nice. I mean, I guess we could technically get in the other cab. Oh, now we can't see anything. Come on, come back here. Get back into this one. Use the I haven't touched the dynamic brake. I don't even know how close we are. Maybe we shouldn't be going this quick. If we go at like whatever that lands on. Yes, that was scientific, wasn't it? Should we... Hang on. Let's have a look out here. Oh, you're going a bit quick. That view's kind of nice for us. Just an initial reduction. There we go. Leave it like that, and then we can give it some juice. I think 1.5 will do us. If we bounce, then we probably have to unlock the coupling thingamajig. I don't know whether we... Oh, okay, no, we're unlocked. Now we go back down there, do we? Well, if we look at the timey thing... Yeah, we got to unload these ones. Why are we doing it that way around? Do they have different things in them? The other ones had kind of like sand or cement. So do these. Don't know. Perhaps they're a different mixture. And so they need them separated. It does get, you know... What do we need to do? Reverse or forward. Let's go. Brakes are off anyway. This is probably all sorts of not the way you're supposed to do this. in real life, you've probably got to put the handbrake on, do a load of coupling, check some things. But there would also be a few of you doing it, at least 2. It's an interesting thing. I don't know whether you want to know this, but there's my one slight annoyance with this is the sound's not quite balanced. I don't know. It just doesn't seem as balanced as it should be. And some routes, especially the GWR one, are worse than others. I'm going to slow us over here so we definitely empty them as we're going over. There we go. But in OBS, when I'm recording this, it's really loud at the end. So I wish it was that loud. I don't know why. There might be something I'm missing. I know you could edit the file and increase it by like 400%. But that would probably be super loud in OBS. I'll figure it out. We're probably unloading now, it's safe to say. I can't remember whether these ones have the slow speed. Well, we're getting towards the end. Are we done? Am I going too fast? No, there we go. There we go. Brake, brake, brake. Okay, now we need to couple to the last 3 hoppers. So we swap the formation around. Gotcha. Now I'm hoping we don't have to couple them to the front and that we switch that. We're telling our buddy there. What are we calling now? Buddy Bob. He's switched that for us. And now we're going to reverse up here and he's going to tell us how far we are from it. It would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? If they had someone on a radio telling you like how many yards away you were from where you're supposed to stop, which would be the marker. But given that these markers don't seem the most accurate, it could be false information he'll be telling you. He'll be like 100 yards. No, it'd be more like 500 yards to go and then you wang into the back of the hoppers. Well, we haven't broke any speed limits yet. I think we're sort of efficient. Oh, I lost where I was then. I got all sorts of disorientated. Again, I have no idea how far away these hoppers are. Maybe we shouldn't be doing 7 miles an hour. There we go. 5 miles an hour. Probably still a bit quick. A little less. I prefer the brakes on this one than the passenger one. They're a bit more what I'm used to. See, it's saying 120 odd yards. I have a feeling we're going to hit them in a second. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh no, we are miles away. Alright, it could be wrong then. No, that looks a little closer than 100 yards. Just going to say. Maybe. I think it's the other end that it's saying is 100 yards away. That's probably more accurate. Right. Right, let's brake and then we'll accelerate into them. Like that. There we go. Are we going to connect? Gently does it. But not too gently, otherwise they won't lock, will they? Alright, let's put the brake on then. Wait, what? Uncouple the vehicles. Can do. I feel like this is my actual job. It's one of those, isn't it? It's the menial tasks that you do. Not the glamour of... You'll probably look forward to going on the Mainline. Like, just sitting there and enjoying the scenery. Right, let's uncouple then. I think we've got the brake on, so... You probably have to put the handbrake on as well. Unlock. Wait for a moment. We've got our little what's it on. Now we've got to go back to the construction yard. I've missed the steps. Good job. How did you miss those? You went up them a bit sideways. Get in the seat. I'm trying to Riker it over the top. Can we Riker it? No. Oh dear. Forward. Let's go back to where we were. Not that one. That one. Okay. 3's probably a little bit excessive, considering that we're empty. Now, what I'm figuring from this is we just park it up there somewhere, probably back on here, and that'll be the end of our shift. I don't know, it's taken me far longer. I don't know how you're supposed to do that in 20 minutes, I really don't. I'm sure it's possible. Oh, I know what, I was messing about with all the buttons, weren't I? Yeah, I was not very efficient. Right. It's saying that's good for us. If that's what the game says, that's what the game says. Now go via location, south, east yard. Okay, so where's that? Oh, oh, there. Why don't we have a... Is it because we're not past the switch? Ooh, I'm a little bit concerned now. We've lost our turquoisey thing. Is that fine? A little bit worried. Well, we're going to do it anyway. Let's go back. It says via, not stop at, but we'll see. We'll see. Bob is going to tell us whether we're hit the marker. He can jump on the back, you see. Probably not at this speed, that'd be a bit dangerous. But we'll go this way. If we're heading down there, I think we are. Are we heading down the right one? Yeah, there we go. We just got over it. It does say via. I don't think we have to stop anywhere. I mean, should we be in the other cab? I'm not sure. This is the lead cab. It's kind of a nice day, isn't it? It's that misty, unless that's smog, and then it's not really that nice. Good work! Wait, what? Do what now? Right, good work with the hoppers. Collect them all back up and haul all the cars back to... Do we have to go the other end? And then we... couple to... Four, what? Now? There is no way... Yeah, we're going at the front. I guess we just change ends then. I don't know how we shut this one down. I guess we take this out. Put this on suppression. Handle off. Handle off. Ooh. I'm a little concerned. Throttle is idle. Full application on that. How do we take this out? Neutral. Do we have to turn all of this off? Handle off. I don't know how you take this out. Idle. No. Don't do that. How would we do this then, guys? Oh, do we turn this off? Cut off. And then can we take this out? Nope. What should this be on? Handle off. I don't know how to take the key out. I saw it. There. Got it. Right, let's turn this off. And we don't need those on anymore. Let's see if this works. I've probably just messed that up royally. And we're going to be... Ooh, can we use this? Crossing. Open. There we go. Come on. Crossing's open. Get across the crossing. Oh, what's the point in that then? I could have Mario'd it across, I guess. Let's get up here. No, wrong one. I think we're down here. There's our hoppers. Very, very snug. We're going to try in this one. Well, we're going to have to go out of there in a second, aren't we? Right, sit in this one. Is everything on? Oh, maybe we should have turned all that business off. Well, it's too late now. If it doesn't start... No, I need the button behind there, please. Gauge lights, there we go. Right, put those on. Come on. Just gentle. Little gentle turns. Why are you going from... Ooh, there it is. Okay, so handle. Now we need this on... Release. Freight. Put that in. Forward. Can we go? Have I done it? It feels like we might have done it. We're going to go. Bail off. Have I left the brake on the other Loco? I might have. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Dynamic brakes off. Okay. I feel like we have to go and turn something off. Where's the handbrake is released? Is the brake on that other one? Let's go and check. Well, this is a lesson for you all. This is how you make a 20-minute scenario last nearly double that by not doing any of this right. I guess we shouldn't have had that off. Yes, that's what was making that hissing noise. There we go, guys. Can we get across? Come on, get across. Don't make me keep jumping down. We're not even jumping, are we? We're climbing responsibly. Health and safety. Right. Back in we go. Now can we go? Did we have the brake? Did I leave the brakes off? That was not very good, was it? Let's do it. Can we go? Released. Accelerate. Are we going to move? Yeah? Oh, do you know what you forgot? Put it in forward. Let's try that again. Oh, goodness me, this is... Woo! Oh, achievement unlocked, game. Come on. That was impressive. Changing cabs was impressive. The tea's nearly cold. Impressed with me, guys. You're proud of me for changing cab ends. It was a bit sloppy, granted. I mean, ideally, I get it, going coupled to those. I would like some intermediate steps to say, go up here, or something. Just because I don't know what I'm doing, I'm a noob. Right. We don't have any red lights to worry about. Signals. No, not accelerate as well, that's pointless. We're clear by about a country mile. Well, actually, no, that's about where we need to be. Let's go and reverse down there. And then what we're doing, are we heading back after this? Probably. We'll switch this one into reverse. Release the brakes. Reverse into these. I'm not sure if it's going to allow us to couple like this, but we'll see. It seems the right way to do it. Hopefully I've set the switch right. I'm telling you guys, there's no way I'd ever do this, even knowing what I'm doing in 20 minutes. That's a timetable to keep and a half. Right. I think we're alright to go this speed, don't you? I don't think we're going to break anything. Well, alright, just a little bit knocked off. 2.5 miles an hour, that'll do. 2.4, and we're slowing down a touch. I like it. Can we couple first time? Come on. We've got the flashes on the front of our train. You noticed we've got the this is the back on the front. Oh, okay, we get to travel now a little bit and go back to where we were. We're all connected up. Let's shut the door. We're off, guys. We're off. Is that door shut? Come on. Because we're going now. We can open the window though, it's a nice day. Look at the graffiti. Let's do this. Release the brakes. Get going. Has it still got the flashes on the front? Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be there, do you? Shouldn't it be on the back? There's probably some sort of switch we need to change to tell it what this is the lead cab now. On. Nope, that's not it. Ah, never mind. We're alright. Oh, don't speed. Come on, we've done it this far. And we're going downhill a bit as well. Alright, initial reduction. Just brush off some speed. So for over a mile, we're going to be travelling at 10 miles an hour. Oh yay. I mean, I guess technically we don't have to. I don't know what that noise is. I feel like I haven't done this changeover very well at all. What am I listening to there? Is it just the trailers? The trailers? The hoppers, perhaps, clanking around because they're empty. It might be. Oh, is this where all the school buses are? Or is that a school? Or is it a depot? I think it might be a depot for all the school buses. They look cool. They're pretty detailed, aren't they, really? For scenery. Wow. Good job. Oh, and some trucks over there as well. I guess we're just going back where we were. I'm going to try this one afterwards, and I bet I can't get anywhere near 20 minutes for this. Guaranteed. Even going like crazy fast. If you maintain the speed limits, you'd have to like accelerate really fast. Wang it up to 8 straight away up from the standstill. Wheel slip all over the place. I would say 20 minutes is ambitious. Let me know. Have you guys done this one? Did you manage to do it in 20 minutes? Like, probably not the first time, because it's not very explanatory. Ooh, where's that go? I want to go down there. Where's that go? Is that another yardy area, or in an industrial area? That would be cool. Maybe we get to go down there at some point. I don't know why the crossing's closed. We're not going down there. Or is that where we're supposed to go? That would be awkward. I don't think so. We've emptied them, and I think we're now going to put them back. Ooh, nice cars. Like that blue one. There's 2 of them. I like them so much I bought 2. We might as well go 10 mile an hour. I'm not sure how angry the game will be if we speed, like super speed, into the yellow. I don't know why I'm worried about the points, do you? I mean, it would be nice to get gold, but I think given how long it's taking me, it's just going to laugh at the end. You got an thanks for showing up medal. Thanks. Appreciate it. There, look. See, we get bonuses for that. 30 awesome points for being under the speed limit. I mean, if you are going to play this correctly, as a simulator, you should pay attention to the speed limits. Possibly. Although it is rather tempting to do what Colonel Failure did and just see how fast you can make one of these trains go on the main line. Although I feel like they're super busy, and so you won't get to quite go as fast as it's a busy main line. Oh, we're nearly there. I was just going to get a pack of cards out. Well, hopefully the next time we take out a freight train, we get to actually, you know, give it some for a bit. Because technically, we've gone nowhere. Well, not very far, like a mile away. And we've probably taken longer than it would to travel all the way from one end of the map to the other. I don't know how long that would take. To go all the way from San Francisco to San Jose? Is that the two? I think it's the two. Yeah, it probably doesn't help I keep going like a mile under the speed limit. A mile. 1 mile an hour under the speed limit. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. This is a test of your patience, isn't it, really? It must be so tempting to, like, just throttle it right up. I can't believe this is nearly taking me 50 minutes. What's that? An armoured truck? Was that an armoured truck? No. Well, it's an RV, isn't it? Not an armoured truck. I mean, wouldn't mind an armoured RV. That would be kind of cool. It's very nice around here. It's quite a lot of detail, isn't there? Ooh, there's another. I think that's like the blue one, but in red. No, it's got a longer back end. Audi, kind of. That's got to be a BMW, surely. Maybe. But they've got to be based on something. We're nearly there, guys. We're on the final countdown. And if that's stuck in your head now, you're welcome. It's stuck in mine. I'm doing the diddle-ders in my head. Right, we're nearly there. Gently does it. We've pretty much just left them ready for the next driver. It might be us if you did the journey. I won't be able to get a work day done. Have we gone by it? Wait, what? I didn't see that get to 0. Okay. I didn't see that get to 0. Did anybody else? Where is that telling us to... You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. What in the actual... Well, that'll teach you to not pay attention, won't it? Now I'm probably speeding as well. Oh dear. No, don't speed. Don't speed. This could take an hour. We might mess up the lights. I did not think we'd have to control the mainline entry if we were swapping over. Now it kind of makes sense what we're doing. Although it's rather embarrassing now because I'm having to go back all the way past these. Was anybody yelling at me? Oh dear, that's awful. I was all sorts of confident. I should have checked where we were going. Do you know what this is, though? This is cheating. Because if you keep driving up and down here under the speed limit, it's going to give you loads of AP. That's how you do it. That's how you win the internets and the trains game. So we're going to have to reverse all the way back there to get past that switch. It might not let us on at this rate. Or are we holding up everything? In fact, I've not seen a single passenger train except at the beginning. I mean, technically, could we have reversed onto the main line? No, let's not. It's telling us to go there. Ooh, look, there's a tutorial-y thing. Slow but realistic. Let's face it. Right, we're going to come up to here. And then we've got to cross over. And it's very red for us at the moment. I don't know how it's supposed to know that we're switching on to the mainliner. We got to tell the operator, the dispatcher somewhere, the invisible dispatcher person. Well, we're going up that way now. Is that the way we're supposed to go? Well, that ends abruptly there, doesn't it? Oh, we're past it. We're past it. Brake, 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 brake. Right, get on here. I guess if we switch this then, that one's fine, and then the signal dispatchy dude takes over, because it looks very red to me at the moment. Well, let's give it a go, shall we? If we fail, I will not be impressed. I am just saying. There we go. We've got a yellow. Let's do it. Let's see. Only one way to find out, isn't there? Currently, it's saying we've got... There it is. There it is. 50 mile an hour. If only. That would seem like a hair-raising experience right now after doing 10 mile an hour for the last hour, nearly. Okay, well, we've got a yellow first. You see all those little red markers? I keep thinking they're red lights. They're signals, but they're not. I don't know what they actually are. Are they to show you which way the points are switched? Maybe. Right, is it going to be red after this yellow? I hope not. Because we could be stuck. Because that is all sorts of red up there. Oh, is that flashing? What does flashing red mean? I'm worried. Guys, I'm a little worried. It says it's flash. I'm worried. I'm all sorts of worried. Can we speak to the controller? I want confirmation on this. Contact signaler. Denied. No route available. Save. Let's do it. We're going. I'm not convinced. It is flashing though. So perhaps that is proceed at restricted speed. But I thought any sort of red is a no-no. No, we're through. It's letting us go. Alright. As long as you let us through, I don't mind what you say. Let's do it then. I feel like the brakes are on. I checked the handbrakes, didn't I? Yeah, we didn't have any handbrakes on. Alright, we're going to cross. We do have a red coming up, but it's after we need to stop anyway. That's alright. I guess these sidings off the main line are the ones that are the 10 mile an hour speed limits, which makes sense if they're only short pieces of track. Well, do you know, I'm really tempted to... I'm going to have a go at it. And I'll tell you in the next video how I fared. Because I need to get this out today. I'm probably going to edit out some of that. That was unfortunate, and you don't need to see me reversing up and down there. Oh, because that's terrible. Hey, there's them cars again. They're not as impressive when you've had to go past them twice, 3 times. A lady. Right. We're in. We're on the right side now, I hope. I'm not going to look at the map because I don't want to be disappointed that we missed a switch or something. Initial reduction. Oh, it's when we hit the brakes, isn't it? That's when all the clankiness goes. It totally makes sense now why the yardage was off, because it was across the other side. Yes. Well, you live and learn. I'll have to be a little bit more on the ball, won't I, about where we're supposed to go, because I don't have the icons showing. Shut down the locomotive, set the automatic brake. Now it's going to tell us how to shut down this properly. Set the automatic brake to full service. Not handle off then. Full service, where's that? There. Got it. Is that the automatic brake? Yes, full service. Okay. We're good, aren't we? Don't tell me I have to go and change the one in the other side. Oh, is that what I should have left this one on, the automatic brake, because they're connected? Possibly. That would sum up my experience, wouldn't it? If I'd have got out the train and got shunted along to wherever via another train on the Mainline. Let's change this. That's the bell. Let's change this to not emergency. Come on. Come on. Use the handle correctly. Put this to full service. There we go. Thanks for delivering the aggregate. Good work today. It wasn't though, was it? We took far too long. Let's go and get hit by a train to end it nicely. You're welcome, by the way. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a score, guys. That has been my excessively long version of Rocky Road. It certainly was, wasn't it? Really? It's telling me we was over the speed limit there? I think you jest. This, we're missing some things here, surely. Oh, I think I've read something about them. Gonna fix that. Yes, they don't all show up. All of the stops. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That was still fun though. I enjoyed it. We went and did a day's work in an hour, sort of. I think our bosses would not be impressed with us though, taking an hour of a 20-minute job. All right, guys. Until next time. Take care.